Alright, this is the second video I'm doing with the bolt stick. So I took the regulator from the Drone DX and I put it on my ion here so I could use the pressure gauge. I tested it out, put it to 110, tried to fire, and received the same exact problem. If I go ahead, I went ahead and followed the instructions and turned my anti-bolt stick up to 4, and I also went ahead and turned the dwell up to 12 milliseconds, and that sort of worked if I had was cycling the gun like such. It would do a full cycle. However, if I use the trigger like this, it would do a partial cycle and then a full cycle. So I'm not quite sure what the problem is there, but the PSI is correctly set. There was another suggestion that it was the inner K-Go ring, so I did the slight lube again. I took it out, looked at it. You can barely feel it right here. So I put it in like such, and it said it's supposed to practically fall in. Doesn't really fall in, but if I just put slight pressure on it, it does go in. So I'm quite sure it's not the inner K-Go ring. It goes in real easy, barely putting any pressure on it. I switched, so I'm thinking right now it's the bolt switch O-rings. I keep lubing them up, wiping them off, lubing them up. If I go ahead and I put them in, I switch them out. I try to figure out. I took out one of them off, put one of them on, and it was a lot easier. But I'm still getting that real thick resistance. Definitely not gonna be able to. So let's try to do the flick test a little bit here, and let's try this out. Alright, here's the flick test. Let's try it out. I mean, if I do it real hard, sort of comes out. I can't even, the thing is like stuck in there. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Now I'll show you the test with only one bolt switch O-ring on. So I've gone ahead and put taking off one O-ring. As you can see, it's only got one right now. So let's go ahead and try this out. I'm wondering if it really does need both. I'm sure it does, but let's see how well it does work. Alright. Comes out a little bit better. Now if I flick it real hard, it comes out all the way. If I just do a slight flick, it comes out just a little bit. So there's definitely there's so much resistance to having 3 O-rings on this thing, and I don't think when the product was designed it was really I know it's designed for simplicity, but there really shouldn't be this much friction on a brand new gun. Brand new O-rings, I'm not quite sure. I mean, from what I've read, it should be, moving easily in and out. There should be really no resistance, but yet I'm getting just tons of it. So I don't know if I just need to put actually I've tried that. I've tried minimal lube and I've tried excess lube all over the inside here. all over the O-rings, not on the bolt tip though. That didn't work either. Then cleaned it all out, wiped it all clean until it was dry as hell, and put on the minimal amount of lube, so it just got that wet look, which is kind of hard when you have this real creamy lube. I don't know what a wet look means when you really rub it in there. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you.